What do you guys think about Cody going into a contest and possibly winning?
You know, I'm...
Why did you just laugh?
Like he keeps saying possible, like it's possible that you're gonna win, and like you're gonna do anything. Well, I mean, really, what are the chances?
They're high, aren't they high? I mean, they're normal chances. It's not like I'm like the underdog.
Why would you do this?
You left me on that bridge. You abandoned me when I needed you the most. What happened to Brothers Forever?
I trusted you!
Well, now you're finally gonna know what it feels like. You know, to trust someone and have them stab you in the back.
But we know how sensitive and scared you are.
Yes.
We're here for you. It's okay. Bravery isn't having no fear. Bravery is having fear. But you do it anyway.
With your life.
Want? Yeah, that may work in your rich kid follow your heart family, but getting to do what you want is a luxury, and not for people like me.
Why not? Just tell your father how you feel. This is too important. Maybe he'll agree.
Oh, yeah.
Funny. This whole time I thought you were so strong, but turns out you're just afraid.
Or pushing me away.
Oh yeah? Well, if I treated you so bad, how come you came back?
Because that's what friends do. They forgive each other.
Oh yeah. You're right, Donkey. I forgive you.
Clinging to a dream at my age might be pathetic.
Huh?
Whatever anyone here thinks about me, I'm risking everything. This whole life I've built to chase my dreams again.
This time I am not giving up no matter what.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
When you fled the scene like a ding-dong ditcher in the night.
Listen, Finn, no answer I give you will be satisfying. Besides, it was like 40 years ago.
I'm 16.
I don't have a star to revolve around to track time.
But why do you always run from everything?
You burn enough bridges, the only direction to move is forward.
Be it horse, cat, human, or even lizard, our lives are but the briefest flashes in a universe that is billions of years old.
See, Sarah Lynn? We're not doomed. In the great grand scheme of things, we're just tiny specks that will one day be forgotten. So it doesn't matter what we did in the past or how we'll be remembered. The only thing that matters is right now. This moment. This one spectacular moment we are sharing together.
Why are you telling me these things?
It is important to draw wisdom from many different places. If we take it from only one place, it becomes rigid and stale. Understanding others, the other elements, and the other nations will help you become whole.
Are you sure you want to do this?
As a wise spiritual leader once said, how may one kick butt if one doesn't seek a butt to kick?
But Master Splinter, my leg injury, it's physical. Until I heal.
We choose what holds us back and what moves us forward.
Shh. You don't understand that he's a beast. He's weak. He's a man. All men are weak. The ones who act beastly are weakest. They penetrate women and think that makes them powerful. Really, their pricks are fragile. Exposed. You saw it yourself. They want to be diapered, spanked, and breastfed, then strut away like they conquered an army. Nurture his weakness. Be his strength. And he'll worship you. I don't know if I can. Stop running to and from men and decide what you want for your fucking self.
I want to be in control of my life.
Then take control of his.
Well, you know what they say. Every step leaves a footprint, no matter how small.
I know you all have instincts that keep you alive. But sometimes, to survive, we must become more than we were programmed to be.
Do I have no choice but to give up? No. If there's still a chance, any chance at all, I don't have what it takes to stand by your side. The real talents are leaving me in the dust. Again.
As your exam proctor, I recommend you drop out. Even those shields can only handle so much.
You can recommend whatever you want, but it's my call.
Hey, I know the guy. He's a friend of mine. I think your information is just a
know
little...
Z?
Yeah, he's a worker. He used to dig around here.
A worker? That's impossible. A worker can't do anything except work.
Yeah, it's not like we got a choice.
We do have a choice. I mean, look at Z. He decided he wanted something and he went for it.
He's not alone. I used to be a soldier, and I switched places with him.
Wait a second. You're telling me I don't have to be here?
We got a choice?
The authorities don't want you to know about it, but we don't have to work on the tunnel anymore. It's the workers who control the means of production.
Hey, Z don't dig, I don't dig.
People, what is this, an encounter group? Let's get back to work.
Why?
I'll get back to you.
It is completely meaningless to grieve over those who are no longer living. If there is any meaning in death at all, it's to take advantage of it.
So what's the meaning of life then?
There is none.
Huh?
The only way there is meaning in life is if it is eternal.
Be careful now, it won't just be your dreams getting crushed.
Hey, hey! No one tells me what I can or can't be, especially not some jerk who never had the guts to try to be anything more than a popsicle hustler.
All right, look. Everyone comes to Zootopia thinking they can be anything they want. Well, you can't. You can only be what you are. Sly Fox, Dumb Bunny.
Everyone else's. You're such a coward.
Mark!
I ain't a coward. I'm gonna make my mark. Just like you, and Libby, and everyone.
You will, darling. You just need a little more time.
Forget it. I didn't even want that dumb mark anyway.
Ants are not meant to serve grasshoppers. I've seen these ants do great things. And year after year, they somehow manage to pick food for themselves and you. So who is the weaker species? Ants don't serve grasshoppers. It's you who need us. We're a lot stronger than you say we are. And you know it, don't you? You ants stay back!
I do. After my dad passed, I got all, what's the point? Now I just go from one job to the next.
There's a word in Fyrish. Dishok. It means embrace the light while it burns, because it won't always last forever.
Oh! I know this transfigure. I know, but come on. There's no way to stop the heartbreak. What do you do about that?
You cry. You cry.
I know you think it might be too late for a bunch of cheats, thieves, and cutthroats like us to change our ways. But a good friend once told me, it's never too late to do the right thing.
Because the only way to repay a sacrifice so big is by sacrificing your life too.
I just wish there had been another way.
Third rule of the streets?
Third rule?
Some would say it's the most important. No one is interested in your feelings.
Scoos once said, worrying doesn't make the broth boil any faster.
You're not the only one who's made some bad choices lately.
You're really gonna go through with this, aren't you?
Afraid so.
And there's nothing I can do to talk you out of it?
I'm afraid not.
You can't beat her, you know.
You're probably right. But I have to try.
But back when you talked about giving up, kinda looked like you were still pretty torn up about it. Well, I guess I might have misread you. And if you're okay with living the life of a quitter, then who am I to judge, right?
There's a certain amount that you can control. Some stuff you might not be able to control. When the tornado comes whipping through your neighborhood and your house gets blown down and somehow you didn't have insurance and you lose everything, you can't control that. But you can certainly control how you're going to react to that situation.
If you can become aware of your reactivity, then you can respond to it more easily rather than just repeat the reactions.
Because the house is always going to get knocked down.
That's part of life. The house gets knocked down.
There's just no way out of that.
There's no way out of it. But if you will think about all the times that your houses have gotten knocked down in your life,
yes,
they are actually the transformative moments.
Right.
I never asked to be Spider-Man. I never asked for these powers. I never knew it would mean a bashed up hand, a hard 9 p.m. curfew, no job, and friends who all think I'm scum. It was all just a twist of fate. Bad luck, a random bug bite. Easiest decision I ever made. Except I saved him. Spider-Man's no magic wand, but thanks to the webhead, Kurt's cured, and Billy gets his father back. So what if nobody threw a parade?
We humans, we're all the same. Every last one of us. For some, it's drinking. For some, it's women. For some, even religion. Family, the king, dreams, children, power. All of us had to spend our lives drunk on something, else we'd have no cause to keep pushing on. Everyone was a slave to something.
Ben 10?
That was fast. Did you work out something?
No. We just want to know when lunch is.
There's not going to be any lunch. Or dinner. Not till you two come up with a peace treaty.
You can't do that! Easy, Ben 10. Violence never accomplishes anything.
Did you hear what you just said?
He means random violence. War is orderly violence.
Orderly violence?
We need war, Ben 10. That's right. It gives people something to blame their problems on. If they can't afford houses or food or schools, it's the war's fault. If there were no war, they'd blame us for all that. Exactly.
If you look at the world, what you see is things appearing and disappearing. And humans are a part of the whole of that. And humans appear and they disappear off the face of the earth. That just happens. You know, our egos personalize it and we consider ourselves special cases.
Yes.
But we're really not. You know? We are part of the whole, and everything in the whole transforms all the time. Changes form, transfigures.
Well, I can understand how you feel. You worked hard studying for the spelling bee, and I suppose you feel you let everyone down, and you made a fool out of yourself and everything. But did you notice something, Charlie Brown? What's that? The world didn't come to an end.
Yeah, but at least we've learned something today. That every moment of our life should be lived to the fullest, because it could be very long or very short, my friend.
Away! The life-improving art of decluttering. People nowadays own too much stuff. I am encouraging them to throw it away.
Genius! So just throw everything out?
Not quite. If it kindles joy, you keep it. But if no joy, you throw it away.
And it breaks your heart again. After your heart was so broken that you thought it could never get any more broken. You thought it was safe. But it still somehow finds a new way to break. Because even though you're the one who asked for this, now that you've got it, you are completely adrift. With no compass or map or sense of where to go or what to do. So you go to Vietnam. You think you might find community, a connection to something bigger, but you don't. In fact, you feel even more alone than you were before you left. But you survive. You learn that you can survive being alone.
I'm gonna make my mark.
Hold on. It's not that easy. You've got to earn your mark by doing something big, for something bigger than yourself. Someday you'll all make your mark, and I can't wait to see it.
You're missing the point, goofball. It doesn't have to be that specifically.
Well, then what are you talking about?
I'm talking about fun, goofball. Surely you've heard of fun. Well, I never get to have fun. You can't tell me there aren't people out there having fun. I know they do it. I've seen it on Instagram. I want to be one of those people. One of the fun havers.
Talking about, if you only see the worst in things, you'll miss the best part. Here, look. At first, a tasty marshmallow. Then, oh no, it's on fire and ruined! But blow out the fire and crack open the burnt stuff, you'll find something sweet and gooey inside. You just have to look for it.
What turmoil?
Zuko, you must let go of your feelings of shame if you want your anger to go away.
But I don't feel any shame at all. I'm as proud as ever.
Prince Zuko, pride is not the opposite of shame, but its source. True humility is the only antidote to shame.
But I don't know if I love her. I know I'm a terrible person for even thinking it, but just what if it never happens?
Do you love all your clients' projects?
Of course.
No, you don't. But you take care of them and you keep them alive because that's your job, right?
Yeah.
So now you've got a new job, and it is a ruthless one. And I mean ruthless. You don't have time to waste second-guessing how you feel about it. You just have to do it the best that you can, and know that that's the best you can do.
Look what you did.
I don't understand why everybody has to be so judgmental. I understand why my mom's judgmental. I think it's because she cares, partially. I think it's also partially because everyone else is looking at her like, hey, Cody's just a bump. Cody's this, Cody's that, Cody's this. Cody's me, bro. Let me be me. I refuse to fight. I believe it was Gandhi who once said, dude, don't fight. Take a chill pill and everything will be all right. So what that means is we can work this out. What do you think?
You think I quit?
Hey, you're Big Rack in 54.
They quit on me. When I finally got put together, I went back expecting a big welcome. You know what they said? Your history. Moved right on to the next bookie standing in line. There was a lot left in me. I never got a chance to show 'em. I keep that to remind me never to go back.
Oh, sorry. It's cool. I'm just thinking about the future, I guess. We're on like the bleeding edge of history. Everything ahead of us is totally unknown, and there's no guarantee that things are going to be all right. It's exciting, but it's also pretty scary, you know?
Stopped, Queen Bee. How is an 8-year-old child supposed to do that?
I could have done something.
What? What could you have done differently to save any of them?
I don't know. I just needed to be better. They needed me to be better.
Don't you see? Even when we do everything right, bad things still sometimes happen. There are some things we have the power to control, but the hardest thing to admit, especially for people in our line of work, is that sometimes we're
powerless. But I don't want to be. They shouldn't have. I don't know. Tyler, I need help.
Admitting that, it's a start, Gar. A real start.
So that's it. Prey fears Predator and you stay in power?
Yeah, pretty much.
It won't work.
Fear always works.
Don't you dare judge me! You don't know what it's like to have parents who gave up everything for you. I'm fire, Wade! I can't be anything more than that. It's what I am and what my family is. It's our way of life. I cannot throw all of that away just for you!
I don't understand.
And that alone is a reason this could never work.
Lynn the person looked at Janet and asked, "Am I my feelings? Do I exist because I can't stop feeling?" Janet the Fox answered her, "Feelings are action, and like all mortal action, they are doomed to failure.
What, he says he's at peace? Because why, Machu Picchu? I don't buy it. I don't know. I believe him. I promise you, every single person in that room would go back if we could. Peace? That's someone trying to convince himself of something. Of what? That life has meaning or purpose. That if you check the right boxes and do the dance, then you get a little parting gift at the end. A framed certificate that says, congratulations, you've got peace.
Wouldn't mind that.
But guess what? All the time those people spent trying to do good or help people or be something, I did none of that shit. And yet here I am, same as them. You were the fastest runner in the world. You inspired millions. And yet here I am, same as you.
But we know how sensitive and scared you are.
Yes.
We're here for you. It's okay. Bravery isn't having no fear. Bravery is having fear. But you do it anyway.
Man, don't you know? The laws ain't made to help earthy cats like us.
They're not?
Nah, man. Listen, here on our planet, back in the old days, back in the real old days, it was just every man for himself. Scroobling and scratch-scrobbling for the good stuff, the greenest valleys, and scratch-scrobbling. And the strongest, meanest men got the best stuff. They got the green valleys and were like, the rest of you, y'all scratch get sand. And that's when they made the laws, you see. Once the strong guys got it how they liked it, they said, this is fair now, this is the law. Once they were winning, they changed the rules up.
Papa. Calm down. Breathe. Sometimes you gotta get through your fear to see the beauty on the other side.
At least someone's got it all figured out.
Well, yes, you see, life's not about the destination, it's about the journey and making friends along the way. The search for meaning is in fact the very thing that gives our life meaning. So, really, the only question that is truly worth asking is... So really, the only true meaning of life is finding your own way to enjoy it.
What are you running from?
You want to know the truth? Nothing.
Everyone's running from something, sugar.
No, I'm running from nothing. I'm terrified of nothing. People come up to me, they want my autograph, they want my picture. They think they recognize something in me. And I want to be that person that they think I am, but I'm not. They see a greatness in me and they mistake it for goodness, but I know there's nothing there. As fast as I run, I can't get away from that.
She could be anywhere. Anyone.
Lee, would you please show a little backbone?
I'm sorry, but bravery was never really my specialty.
You don't have to be brave. You just have to act brave.
Act brave.
Poe, you could have gotten out of that cage anytime you wanted. You faker!
It's not faking, it's method. Besides, how's a peach pit ever supposed to become a tree if you never give it the chance to grow?
Ski, do you have any advice for the future racers out there who might be watching at home right now?
Oh my gosh, that's me.
Well, there comes a time in every race when a driver is forced to make that one key split-second decision. Fall behind or push ahead.
Push ahead!
To take a chance and risk it all. Or play it safe and suffer defeat.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You failed!
And it was awesome.
Exceptional.
Outstanding.
I've seen better.
From failing, you learn. From success, not so much.
If I gave up every time I failed, I never would have made the meatball cannon.
I never would have made my fireproof pants.
I propose a toast to Lewis and his brilliant failure. May it lead to success in the future.
He doesn't walk very good, does he?
Thumper?
Yes, Mama. What did your father tell you this morning? If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all.
You must be the leader in body and spirit. Be like the wind. Let nothing weigh you down.
Jeez, Toku. Don't go freaking out the new kid on day one.
Why? You quit. Why is that, sir?
Well, you know, I gave it everything I had. But there's always gonna be someone better out there. Everyone has limits, and in the end, I ran straight into mine. Maybe you can't relate, but you'll get it when you're older.
No, I won't. I never give up, sir. I'll die before I get it. Not that I'd want to get it.
What?
I'm gonna change.
But Mom, my dreams are weird.
Honey, something weird might just be something familiar viewed from a different angle. And that's not scary, right?
He gave it to me himself.
Who?
Big Z, when he came to Shiverpool. You know, that guy believed in me when no one else did. He told me never to give up and to find a way, because that's what winners do.
Yeah, winners do, yeah.
It's funny, you know, what a loser I became. Having a girlfriend is hard. No, being crazy is hard. You're getting all hung up on imaginary problems. You gotta focus on what's real, man. You see this cup? This is literally my favorite cup. Huh. Now it's gone forever, so it's not real, and I don't care about it anymore.
Neutroging is the key to earthbending. It involves listening and waiting for the right moment to strike.
That's why you surrendered, isn't it?
Yes, and it's why I can't leave now.
I guess I need to find someone else to teach me earthbending.
Your teacher will be someone who has mastered Neutroging. You need to find someone who waits and listens before striking.
Oh, come on, this is a misunderstanding. I'm just a regular, normal, ordinary guy, and I'm late to meet my best friends in the whole world, and they're probably missing me right now. They're probably out looking around. Hey, where's Emmett? Hey, where's my best friend Emmett? Hey, you know what? Ask all my friends. They'll tell you.
So, we asked them all right.
Boom! That guy's not a criminal mastermind.
See?
Yeah, you know, he's kind of a average, normal kind of guy.
Thank you.
But you know, he's not like normal like us. No, he's not that special.
Wait, I'm so confused. Who are we talking about? Wait, does he work with us?
Gale doesn't remember me?
Look at Randy here. He likes sausage. That's something. Gale is perky. That's something. Harry, well...
When you say Harry, I go... When you say the other guy, I go...
I know that guy, but I know like zippy zap about him.
We just talked earlier.
I mean, all he does is say yes to everything everybody else is doing. You know, he's just sort of a little bit of a blank slate, I guess. That'll be $42, please.
We all have something that makes us something, and Emmett is... nothing.
There you go. I told you I wasn't nobody.
You know what? This one counts as one of your adventures.
Hey, come on!
No freebies.
Oh, man, I wanted to go to Boob World!
Well, now we can't, because you f***ed up. Gotta learn a lesson.
And I would like to think that that's what she meant when we were in the hospital and she said, I see you. You know, the weird thing about both your parents being dead is it means that you're next. I mean, you know, obviously, it's not like there's a wait list for dying. Any one of us could get run over by a Snapchatting teen at any moment. And you would think that knowing that would make us more adventurous and kind and forgiving, but it makes us small and stupid and petty.
I believe that things that are supposed to happen always find a way to happen. Sometimes they really, really hurt. But it's okay, because those things put us on a path to becoming who we're meant to be, and this is who I'm meant to be.
But it wasn't your fault. Shredder insulted you. You had no choice.
No choice? I could have chosen to ignore him. I could have chosen to let his words wash over me, like a river over stone. But I let him anger me. It was I who made his words into weapons. That's the choice I made. What choice will you make?
Remember, kids, a library card is free, but knowledge is priceless.
What are you two doing?
We're bummed out because we can't find the meaning of life.
The meaning of life is to find yourself.
It is stunning.
Really? I get a lot of grief for it. Some people say it looks like a football.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but they're just jealous. Every one of them. Remember, nothing normal looks good.